We might lose a follower. Maybe not. We're supposed to do a wedding ritual. There's gonna be a wedding. But first we need enough bones. And I need me a weapon. IRL, I need some that... Okay, let me tell y'all a story. Back in the day, here in North America in the South, we had malls. We could purchase one of the things would be at Spencer's Gift. And it was basically a comically large tube that would fire a burst of air. And it basically, you pull it back and it's got a little stopper on it and it boom. And it just, technically, unless there was like anything spraying, you couldn't really see it go. But you could see it in the air, you know? Either way, I need me something like that for these cats. And I love them, but a Nerf gun wouldn't be sufficient, and the dogs would end up eating the Nerf parts or the cats, and it would just be bad for everybody, you know? So the Nerf balls and the Nerf guns are out of the question. Airsoft's out of the question because I can't think of a single one that fires that's strong enough to hit the animal and have the animal go, ooh, stop that. But not hard enough to, you know, oops, I got the ears, so now they got a hole in there. Or, oops, you know, my goal is to stop them, not to hurt them. Because the cats is sort of like 4-year-olds. I wouldn't shoot a 4-year-old with an airsoft gun. Wouldn't shoot a cat with an airsoft gun. Reason with them the way you would children at that age, and you would get better work out of it. Children, boys, last chance, and then I'm getting up, boys. If I get up, you are not gonna like it. Break it up now. Go your separate ways. Like I said, treat them like 4-year-olds. You know, I like it. Cats basically only exist for about 5 to 10 seconds at a time that they pay attention to. It's why whooping a cat's a dumb idea, because yeah, you will effectively stop them if you catch them soon enough. You'll effectively get them to associate whatever the fuck they were doing with fear. The problem is I want you to grab a stopwatch or something that'll effectively make a loud noise, set it for about 3 seconds, and then effectively try to do anything within that 3 seconds, because that's the window you have of a cat associating what they're doing with the negative behavior versus just associating you or whatever got them with the bad behavior. Now again, I'm not saying it's these cats. For example, if these two boys go to fighting, I will walk over to them, grab them both by the nape of the neck, and string them both up. Now when I say that, I don't mean with anything other than my hands. But I'll more or less put them in front of each other, and they'll both be holding still. Either way. Oh hell yeah, better, stronger weapon. Don't get me wrong, I like breakable rocks, but this watery bitch is pissing me off. We might just have to escape to spare my little demons if we don't have enough help when it comes time to fight her. Because we almost had her, but this hammer ain't gonna friggin' do it. The hammer and the vomit weapon? No. Okay, maybe the hammer will have it. That takes a lot of fervor too. On the bright side, we almost got what we need for the ritual. If we get to halftime and we still haven't gotten to the boss, we might just cut our losses and do the ritual for the followers. Especially now that I know that backing out of the dungeon doesn't lose me these 2 followers. Let's double back, because I need to see what the hell we missed, because without automatically getting tarot cards, I don't want to miss any tarot cards. See? Oh, boo. PS is recharging. No, it's the blue. Because my robe gives me additional health, I don't have any actual health to trade on this. So, none of the cellular health for things will actually affect this character. Yeah. If from below, 10 to 20% chance of gaining blue heart and killing an enemy. That would be handy. Like I said, we might actually make this one. We can either get guaranteed follower, buying it off the spider, then purchase or death, random effect, fight, or buy food, fight, and then boss. Or we can fight, follower, fight, boss. Or we can food, purchase or fight, purchase and fight, item, fight, boss. I think the easiest path would be this way. All about the easy route. Free one. And not even a super elder. Also, some. Oh no. What's that? We'll have one fight before we hit the boss level. There's gotta be something to be done with these hot specialties. Honestly, y'all, if the PlayStation whatever premium offers it for free, I might say fuck it and try Jurassic Park. We've already got Fallout. There is no... Hello, dear viewer. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I was just going on about how we have Fallout Shelter because it is the free one. So, have a good day then. So, whichever one we go with, we might as well check it out. The reason I haven't gone with Jurassic Park yet is because of how, well, it is not free. Better weapon. Hell yeah. I think we even have the sword buff on, which will make the charge attack fast. Nope. Yep, it's faster and better. Now we might even have enough bones to resurrect the dead follower, which is too handy. Honestly, I need to take the time now that with you dear viewers watching, I can actually see my max level. I need to rebuild my build. And it would be handy to be able to play Dark Cloud on computer. Like I said, I really want to play Dark Cloud with y'all, but I would like to play honestly, I like to play an updated Dark Cloud, but it doesn't need it. It's sort of the same concept design as Legend of Zelda, so it's kind of timeless in its design. Sort of like how right now today we can go back and play the Majora's Mask boss movie coming out, which is just straight up Majora's Mask. And if I could figure out a way to stream it from the N64, we could do that. I guess with the laptop we could in theory find a mod or whatever. Maybe. Should be able to. And Juggler has for the computer. It was cracked. I mean, if I hit a wall I didn't want to deal with it, I'd either A, walk through it, or B, just straight up, go down with it. But I tried to avoid cheating where I could just on the honor system. That's the way forward. Let's go find what else is on this list. Get coordinates back. What's that? As we leave off. Should be able to beat this boss this time, maybe, possibly. We've got a decently faced weapon. All we need is a special attack that isn't glob based. And I know I can take the boss this time. And here comes some new tarot cards. Let's do a 10 because we need more offense, especially if we don't get a good lobbable ability. Just because I sense that I'm not pressing forward against me for fuckery reasons. Alright, we might lose a follower over this mission, but I do think we've got this one, and we could always redeem it, I think, possibly, maybe. We'll see. Honestly, if we lose a follower, so be it, as long as we can beat the boss overall. Fortunately, possibly due to the amount of coffee, possibly due to other things, I have to use the restroom again. Sorry friends, but I will be back in just a moment. I'm going to pause this for time's sake, because I don't want to lose any other time-based crap on the mission. Be right back.
That's why the law is comes first, and the technology comes in.
Well, terribly sorry about that break. I try to hold it long as I can, but being that this is like a good shot at the boss, I didn't want to wreck it by sitting over here squirming when I should be taking good shots, you know? I do believe we are fully charged with losing the minus this thing possibly spitting out half hearts with finding help from the smash. So it is possible, so that's why it's not. We still have a little bit more time before it's probably over. Yeah, no, I don't want to either. Well, I'm sorry, the game doesn't know how to do this anymore. I hit a level at which the game's like, here's a godly weapon, okay, and here's a necrotic weapon. Necrotic weapons are cool, don't get me wrong. Having that extra hit to an enemy can sometimes help, but if the argument's necrotic versus godly every time. Oops. Okay, quit with your bullshit, kids. I love y'all, but that's the line. Shit. I love you, babies, but that's how we get ants. I don't want to deal with ants. Also, that's how our cubs get. Get the fuck on. Go play over there. You being a little shit. Ooh. Nope. Nope, nope. But that's a hell yeah. The fires of my forge have kept it light since the first dawn. Only the final setting of the sun will see it out. That's cool. Nope. I want fireball. I will destroy the coins. At this point, I wish I could do more with. Nah, the gold blocks will be fine, and they will help you in the form of building things. Now, forward. Also, what is it with the critters and having non-follower followers? Ooh. Get it with the crazy one that gives you the artifact, because like his followers are full of bones and meat, and I'm digging the cutesy aesthetic because I'm sure his followers would be kind of, you know, evil looking. Okay, final boss getting ready to come up now. Deep breath, here we go. Best shot at him this time, best shot. Only way this could be better is if I had a better firing ball, but you know what? I'll take what I got there. It's better than the Ichor weapons. Gotcha! I had to build an entire cult. I had to build an entire cult to beat her. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. I have to rush back to my following now. But y'all, we finally did it. Now to fight the one that'll make that one seem easy. Also, we have to come back here and do a bomb and run to this place in order to get the Eye of the Watcher. Yep, we did it. We did it. I feel like there are easier ways to get it, but you know what? We gotta rush. That's a lot. Calamar was always a coward. This land's a better place now. His pathetic, sniveling carcass is nothing more than a mound of rotten flesh. Soon I shall be freed and the world remade in my image. All will pledge themselves to the cult. All will bow to my image. We'll see, there's still one trophy to be got in the end, and I don't really care for gods no more than humans. Suffering shall turn to triumph, that which once did perish shall now pray. You have unlocked a new crown ability, the Hunger. Once a day, eat a meal to receive a blue heart. Oh, cool, but it's once a day. That's even better. I can stack that. Let's do a cinema for the real ones. Oh, wait a minute. Before we finish, we ain't done yet. Crown Bearer, how wonderful to finally speak. You have come far, further than they know. Crown Bearer, judge of what is right and wrong. Absolute is your word, their duty is to follow. They offer you their loyalty and devotion. It is not enough. I can feel their sin seeps in their souls. Harvest it, gather it, use it. Lead them to depravity and this. Lead them into depravity, into the streams of mud and foul repulsion. This one is yours. Exculpate them, deliver them. I gift you these tools for the task. Oh, look at that, a new tree. There, I was about to say, a new tree will eventually drop. They say sin is for the gods to judge. Do not forget that here you are their God. Their souls are yours to damn and save. Go, I will never be far. Sin, you can now know how sinful a follower has been. Once they have sinned enough, they will become consumed by it. Absolve these followers and harvest their sin, which can be used to improve your temple and more. Generate sin through rituals, opening the drink house and dancing at the drum circle. Okay, this is fun. And a new tree just dropped. Also, I see what they did there. Doctrine of decision, in which expression of freedom does the greater sin lie? Rite of lust, followers compete in a haughty naked dance. Select your favorite dancer to receive sins. Rite of wrath, let your followers indulge in havoc and violence. Select the wrath leaders to receive sins. Okay, when we do the meat-eating cult, we'll do wrath. Since we're plant-eating hippies, we'll go with fucking. The fucking. Plus, most of my followers are like, what you call it. I'm not going to say pansexual, but I'm going to assume pansexual because they're a bunch of different animals, you know? Plus, it feels a lot like Osmodius. Okay, a lot less like Osmodius now. Good stuff. Doctrine is gained anew, and the temple is gained anew. Sacred enlightenments note the temple upgrades will be permanent. Oh. Temple upgrades are purely decorative. I fucking read that wrong. Okay, cool. Let's do the decor again. That doesn't seem safe. Then again, I can bring people back from the dead, so fuck safe for that. Speaking of, because so long as I retreat or succeed in the mission, I don't think oh shit, Younger died? When did Younger die? I'll bring him back. And he's injured, so we're gonna have to heal him. Ritual done, so everybody piss off for the day. Younger, where'd you go? Yeah, here's nobody. Children play nice. Oh, everyone's just shitting everywhere. Morning ritual and shitting. Okay. Why is everyone sick during the fuck holiday? Also, can I really make Gem Harvest? Because that would be neat. Yep, that's already told you. Kids, I love you. Do not include me in your silly little fucky games. I think Ben is also signifying he wants to left out of this. If y'all catch me in the middle of this, I'm about to whoop someone's ass. Go play elsewhere. I love y'all very much. If I get clawed again, I will not appreciate it. I need dice for that one. Yeah, I guess it's dice. I don't know. Okay, now, getting nervous with y'all running me down. How's it going? How's it going? Sorry, I currently have cats running amok in my house. I love them very much, but I keep getting clawed in the middle of their game. I gotta build more friggin' houses, man. up, that wolf guy? How's it going? Oh, that's where the source of the infection's coming from. I have a lot of dead bodies over here. That could be what the problem is. I was wondering what was causing the outbreak in my little cult encampment here. It's been a pretty quiet day on my end. Yeah. Oh no, I thought I was almost done with this game, and now I've got like 2 big bosses left and 2 mini bosses more or less. But yeah, it's just suddenly sin gets introduced. And now I need to figure out a whole new mechanic of the game. So that's gonna be fun. Also need to put in more fortitude. At this point, the more personal aspect of the gods is the difficult part. Got a kitchen, but gotta give them a menu. The little dude in the hat I brought back like a handful of times from the dead, and now he's my little mini cult leader. He's the Jesus to my Yahweh, so to speak. He keeps the morale high. Also, if the morale drops too low, they'll eat him. Oh, it's fun. It is a very entertaining game. Like, this is where I can make food, and where you kinda gotta make food in the beginning parts of the game. But yeah, as you get further, you get followers that can do it for you. Oh, there he is. They also give you a little mini missions. I need a little blue bean. That's why I can't let everybody go for it. There we go. Sometimes when you get a big enough cold, it gets frustrating trying to pick the individual. My question is, getting tablets? That's pretty cool. Thought I was done with that part. Is that slightly better? I kind of want a mating tent. Invite 2 followers to decide if they wish to make an egg together. Cause Sin also unlocks the hatchery. I get what they're going for. I totally get what they're going for. But the biologist in me says that there's only a very small variety of my... Hey, what up, that wolf guy? There's only a small variety of my followers that would make eggs. Like, the elephant wouldn't make eggs. You know what? I'm a land god, so... I'm still asleep. Oh, we're rebuilding a bunch of houses. I also feel like at some point when I face the god of death, they're gonna bring back all my dead followers against me. Because I've already seen a zombie in here. Since I can resurrect people, sometimes when I resurrect them, they come back a little broken, and I gotta take them to the healing tent. And if I don't catch them in time, they'll eat a follower. When they get brought into the cult, you can change their form, colors, and makeup. Typically, if they're a particularly bad follower, like a lot of the red traits, I make them into one of the demon characters. That way I know to use them in the demon circle. Whereas, most of the other ones, I keep them where they're at. And I'll just add makeup if they're like a really, really high-end follower. Okay, there are a bunch of dead bodies that I don't know about. Why is everyone sick? Oh, that's why. Both porta-johns were fucked. I'll do it. In IRL, I have cats that are just playing and fighting, and if I get involved, I get involved in a negative way. So far, it's kind of cute because all the cats realize that, so they're just giving a wide berth. Huh. Give me just a second. I need to find the remote for that. That was totally the game doing that bit. Give me just a second. Because unfortunately, to adjust the volume, I have to adjust it from the box. Oh, never mind. There's the remote. I don't know if that's doing anything at all. That do anything? If not, I'm gonna have to go into options. I'm gonna have to go into the actual options, I think. Let me see. Oh yes, I gotta upgrade first. Let's do the Okay, it was probably the reverb from the projector because I'm sitting like almost in front of it to keep a live burst for everybody. One thing we can do is whatever phase. And if we can resurrect the follower, that'll definitely keep some out of there. Alright, just a second. Let's see. Settings. Oh wait, there's an auto version of these. You know what? Nope, we're not looking for easier. There we go. Let's turn it down. Nope, we'll keep the voice. No, I think the voiceover volume is their voiceovers. Okay. That should be slightly better. Huh. I don't normally go into the settings. Alright. That a little bit better. Oh man, we used to pull our bones. Oh, I got mushrooms. Oh, alright, we can do that. But at least we know where that one's at. There we go. And who doesn't like a good magic mushroom trick every now and again? Where does my cup go before my kids? Yep, that's what I knew. I felt a tug on the cord. Child, go play somewhere else, please. Alright. That's the one ritual we can do that should keep them happy. Now let's go see if we can kill the squid one more time. Oh, child, go away from the cord. It will shock you if you manage to chew through it. Did all the things. Yeah, so what up? This is what I mean. Now, with them having two positive traits, they're gullible and they're hedonist. Yeah, that's very true if the little one has their way. We'll go with yellow, that way I can see him better. And we'll bring him. One. This one's got one negative trait, which is hot-tempered. That'll be fun. We will make them into do not go after my ankle. Child, you have two other siblings, and at least one of them's your size. Go play with them. Go pick on one of the bigger kids. Just leave my ankles alone. There we go. And run. Like I said, I love my cats, but Lord have mercy, do they frustrate me sometimes.
Okay,
That. Now let's go cook for the followers we just got, and then we'll go for them. Uh-oh. Well, uh-oh. That's not good. I guess the followers is gonna have to deal for a minute. Okay, with everything where it's at, they should be fine for a minute while I dip the hell out and go get other things for the cult. Oh yeah, I almost forgot I beat that bitch. We're about to release death, which I guess is a positive thing in this universe. Well, he's fighting people, he gets injured, that's kind of part of fighting people. Don't fight people. Oh yeah, you want to buy food. We're probably gonna die on this one, but we're gonna give it a shot. Because it's going to be more difficult now that we got rid of the warden, and we got to go all the way to the end to get to the watcher. Although a renowned recreant amongst his peerage, Calamar was masterful in the representation. Okay, let's try this again. Although a renowned recreant amongst his peerage, Calamar was masterful in repression of his underlings through ague. Freed of plague, the creatures of Anchor Deep strike with recharged vigor. Heed caution as thou travel therewith. Yeah. Ooh! Yay! I got a gun! The blunderbuss is a short-range ammo-based weapon. It can tear through multiple nearby enemies as well as knock them back. However, its range is limited. It will do more damage to closer targets, while targets further away might not feel a thing. It's the magic of a gun! Okay, that's cute. This is definitely not gonna end well for me. And again. Huh. I kinda dig the gun. All that went through my head was, oh, mowing the grass with a gun. Suddenly this is reminding me so much of home. What is this, America? Nah, nothing against Fortnite, and I do enjoy the fact that y'all kids have Fortnite. I just, as an elder millennial, I'll stick to my Minecraft. Okay, you got a shield. How does, oh, I can just shoot through it. Okay, that works too. Well, it's like Roblox. Nothing against people that play it in any way, shape, or form. It's just not my game, you know? I feel like that Steve Buscemi meme of the, hello, fellow youths. Higher chance of relics spawning. Hell yeah. Ooh, that. Okay, that still healed me. That's good. It's always good to try out these new things on chapters that don't really matter to Oakwood. Everything's exploding for some fucking reason. Okay, this game has been a lot of fun, but I'm starting to think they have no idea how to pace things. Oh shit. Nowhere. Hell yeah. Strength turns out. 5 feather when hit. Yeah, but that requires me to get hit. We got one more room here. Okay, we lived, but we did not do well. We could have skipped this room. This room was skippable. That was a bad decision on my part. What we got so far. We might be just, yeah, we might just run back with our tail point already. Ooh. Well, just really good food. And we got it. I'm not good with the gun. Not bad with it either, it just takes adjusting to. It would be better on not that level.
You're just making shit up now, aren't you? Yeah, you got me, Dave. Still, as a New Orleanian, you ought to know better. Here's a photograph of the first Louisiana native guard.
What up? You missed me dying. There wasn't much to see. We're about to try that again, but different. Okay, we can get to go on this end. question is, I don't think... Ooh, I can. I think the farm station will make it where they can harvest, or farm station 2 will make it where they can harvest themselves. That would be handy, because that plus the kitchen means I can do the quest in there. It does mean they can farm for themselves. Fuck yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh good, I'm gonna have a whole bunch of violent units on my hands. Nothing bad to come from that. Alright, let's get back up for the next round. Yeah, I just have trouble justifying turning them into the demons, because if you die, you lose the follower. Yeah, honestly, I get that. Give me a minute, and I'm probably gonna sign off of this, go get something to eat right quick, and then come back for either Minecraft or... Honestly, it'll probably be Minecraft or either Assassin's Creed or Minecraft. Because I've got Fallout Shelter, but I kind of need to bust through a few of the opening things for it first, because it's actually worse than this. I mean, once you get into Fallout Shelter, it gets a lot better, but at the beginning stages, it's actually slower than this, because it's all just sort of watching your little Fallout guys mine, and it's very much anthill. Ooh, new robe. Oh, cute. Okay, there's a robe to go with the gun. Oh, it's one of those games that's just, I'm eager to see what they do on it for the console, because they've got it for the phone, they've got it for the laptop, they've got it for all the platforms. It's a Microsoft / PlayStation Google Store game. Oh, probably you should totally get a nap if you can get a nap in, man. Sleep's important. Mythbusters showed that. Like I said, I'll be back in a couple hours at most, because I'm gonna basically get myself something to eat, check in on everybody around here, and then come back. And we'll be back in a little bit. Y'all be good, and there we go. And we'll see you here in about an hour or so once the console cools down. Alright, bye y'all.